Hello, Ursuline. This is your Irish News, your hotspot for all things Ursuline related. I'm Lucas Reichard, and this is John Rock.
This week's episode includes event recaps, weekend weather, sports updates, and our story of the week about our new Pope, Leo XIV.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week to all our wonderful teachers here at Ursuline.
The ceramics class made sculptures with Mrs. Drummond.
On Tuesday, the seniors had a dinner to celebrate the wonderful school year.
The physics class learned about building rockets and sending payloads into space.
Up next, Irish News meteorologist Dom Radilovic is going to update us on the weather this weekend.
Thanks, guys. On Friday, it will be rainy with a high of 59 and a low of 43. On Saturday, there will be cloudy skies with a high of 68 and a low of 49. On Sunday, there will be cloudy skies with a high of 70 and a low of 54. That's all for the weather this week, Irish. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Dom. Up next, Irish News sports analyst Anthony Tabak is going to update us on Ursuline athletics.
Thanks, guys. Yesterday, the softball team had their senior night against Matthews. The tennis team beat St. Vincent St. Mary's on Monday and played Harding yesterday. The baseball team plays tonight against Hoban at Bob Seam Park at 5, and they play again tomorrow against South Range at home. The track team won the SVC championship, and congratulations to the 4x2 relay team of Jaquise Liaison, Devontae Taylor, Chris Strawn, and Tyran Davis, who set a new Ursuline record. That's all for sports this week. Irish, back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Anthony. It's time for our story of the week about Pope Leo XIV.
Pope Leo is the head of the Catholic Church and sovereign of the Vatican State since May 8, 2025. He served as the prefect of the Dicastery for Bishops and president of the Pontifical Commission for Latin America since 2023. He previously served as the Bishop of Chiclayo in Peru from 2015 to 2023 and was a prior general of the Order of St. Augustine from 2001 to 2013. In 2015, Cardinal Prevost became the naturalized citizen of Peru as confirmed by Peru's National Civil Registry. On May 8, 2025, he was elected Pope, becoming the first Pope born in the United States and the first from the North America as a whole. Born in Chicago, Prevost spent the early part of his career there working for Augustinians. He served in Peru from 1985 to 1986 and from 1988 to 1998 as a parish pastor, diocesan official, seminary teacher, and administrator. He was a cardinal by Pope Francis in 2023. In 2023, Pope Francis appointed Prevost as a prefect of the Dicastery for Bishops, a prominent role that evaluated his profile as a potential papal candidate. He was elected Pope after the 2025 papal conclave.
Madison Rivera, Irish News.
It's time for our survey of the week. We went around and asked students what they think about the Pope.
What is your guys' opinion on the new Pope?
I think it's awesome. It's got a new leader in the church, and it's a great thing.
Nice. What about you?
Couldn't have said it better. American Pope. He's from Chicago. Graduated from Villanova.
I'm pretty excited about it. First American Pope. I think it's pretty cool.
Perfect. What about you?
Go USA.
Pope, sir. Nice.
I think he seems like a very swell guy.
An opinion on the new Pope?
Yeah, I think he's a nice guy. Like, he's a hometown hero from the U.S. It's nice to have a Pope from the United States.
On the new Pope.
I think it's great that he's the first American Pope and that he named himself after the Pope who was focusing on a bunch of social issues.
New Pope, nice.
I mean, he's American, so really can't go wrong with that. So yeah, and I like the stuff that he talks about.
On the new Pope.
Nice.
I'm excited. First impression of him, he seems very endearing. I think he's going to be a great first American Pope for us.
You know what? The funny thing is, I think he was such a dark horse. I don't think anybody really knows much about him yet, but he does sort of stay in line a little bit with Pope Francis, so I'm hoping that that's the case.
Thank you.
What do you think about the Pope, Lucas?
I think he's a perfect fit for the job. How about you, John?
I think he's amazing, and I was really excited to sit there and watch him come out. That was awesome.
Good luck to all the students continuing to take AP exams next week.
That's all for the news this week, Irish. I'm John Rock.
And I'm Lucas Reichard, and this has been your Irish News for the week of May 5th to May 9th. Have a spectacular weekend, Irish.